Hey, what's up? How's everyone been? Happy Thanksgiving. So, I received an Overdrive in the mail today, and I've been so excited to try this out because only a limited amount were made. So, it's really hard to find. I'm gonna test out, tell you the specs, and review it. It's the KHDK LCFR, also known as Lucifer. And these are limited. There was a run of these going for a couple $100, and they only made 333 of them. But to be smartasses, they did a second run and did 333 more. 666. Get it? Lucifer 666? Ha 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 ha. So, what I know about this pedal is this is a bass knob right here. This is treble. This is probably the volume, the level. And this is gain. So again, bass, treble, gain, volume. And the input jacks, output jacks are on top, which is always nice. And this pedal has a lot of output to it. Like, it'll drastically change your distorted tone. The case is made of metal, so that's good. It can resist the stomp. The stomp switch, nice and firm. The knobs don't feel like they're gonna come off at all. Oh my god, yes. So, I love these grips, the raised grips on the knobs, because there's this kind of pedal which has cylinder knobs. It gives you no room to fit your finger in between. You can only go tiny bit by tiny bit. And the thing with these knobs, the moment you start sweating, you can't turn a knob for the life of you. That's why I really appreciate the extra raised grips so that we're able to do it effortlessly. Alright, here's a close-up of the pedal. Now that I showed you and told you all I could about this pedal, I think it's all I could tell you, I'm gonna put a riff on a loop and I'm gonna twist some knobs, and you're gonna see just what this pedal can do. I think it's a great pedal. You can have your own opinion, but I'm glad I found this. Alright, enough talking. Let's get to the loop. Let's do it. So, what did you think of the pedal? I think it's pretty kick-ass. Like, this has so much output to it. It's almost a preamp pedal in my opinion. But the volume on this really doesn't have much use on it. Like, it saturates the tone so much it makes it almost unusable past 12 o'clock. But the gain structure is mwah. I haven't heard a pedal that sounds this good in a while. And the bass, if you turn it up, it could get pretty flubby. But in my eyes, that's a good thing, because if you pair this with, let's say, a mud killer or an EQ pedal, you could just take all the low flubbiness right out, and you could have a lot of bass that's still tamed. And the treble knob, that could get pretty ice picky. Like, the treble, I think they could have made it not as spiky. If they had it go a little bit lower on this setting, let's say this is turned down, if they made it so it could turn down a little more and lower the headroom that the treble has, I think that would be fantastic. But those are nitpicky things. Other than that, like, this pedal's great. It's really hard to find though, so if you find one at a decent price, I recommend trying to get it. Especially because everyone has a TS9, an 808. They have a bunch of pedals like that, but everyone has those pedals. This at least would make you stand out a little. Alright, I said all I needed to say about this pedal. I still have another Overdrive to demo, so everyone, stay happy, stay healthy, and make some marvelous metal, motherfuckers.